Tokyo.
Bilingual Web Magazine. Dig Tokyo. Sports and Culture 006. On Tennis Racket Makers 2. HEAD. Refined Design and Superb Touch. 1. Prologue. In this series, I'll be going over the major tennis racket manufacturers and looking at the different characteristics of their signature models. Last time I wrote about the American company Wilson. This time I'll be writing about HEAD, which was founded in the US but is now based in Europe. 2. About HEAD. HEAD is a sports equipment manufacturer that was founded in Delaware, USA in 1950. It is currently based in Amsterdam, the capital of the Netherlands. It has had an international reputation as one of the top brands in the sport of alpine skiing since the 1960s, and has sponsored many Olympic and Alpine Skiing World Cup champion athletes. Its reputation as a racket maker developed in the late 60s, when its founder figured out a way of strengthening tennis rackets by introducing the aluminum frame. Tennis rackets up until that point were made of wood. Later, in 1997, it created the first titanium and graphite tennis racket. Its iconic Speed series was developed using graphene, a material isolated and characterized by Andrei Geim and Konstantin Novoselov, who won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 2010 for groundbreaking experiments regarding the two-dimensional material graphene. Footnote. Graphene is a wonder material extracted from graphite and comprised of a single layer of carbon atoms in a hexagonal honeycomb lattice. It is extremely thin, but over 100 times stronger than steel. Today, HEAD continues to sponsor many professional tennis players at the top level, and is especially known for rackets designed for advanced and professional level athletes. The brand also has a reputation for the stylish design of its rackets and bags. 3. Speed series. The Speed series gets its name from the fast swing speed of its rackets and are also characterized by their power and control. Novak Djokovic endorses the Speed Pro, while Ashley Barty and Bianca Andreescu, who both won their first Grand Slams in 2019, endorsed the Speed MP. The Pro offers slightly better control, while the MP imparts more spin. The lineup also includes the Speed MP Lite and Speed Lite, but to experience the full potential of the Speed series, I recommend trying the Pro or MP. Footnote 2. Novak Djokovic is a Serbian professional tennis player. With 15 Grand Slam championships, he ranks third of all time, just behind Federer and Nadal. He's known for his incredibly flexible frame and extraordinary ability to defend, and has the nickname Joker for his propensity for antics and impressions. Footnote 3. Ashley Barty is an Australian professional tennis player. After taking an indefinite break from tennis, during which she played professional cricket, she returned to tennis in 2016. In 2019, she won the French Open as well as the WTA Finals. Footnote 4. Bianca Andreescu is a Canadian tennis player. She won her first Masters 1000 tournament in March of 2019, and followed it up by becoming the first Canadian to win the US Open in August the same year. 4. GRAVITY series. While the Speed series is known for its high swing speed, the GRAVITY series, released in 2019, is characterized by its massive sweet spot. The distinctive teardrop-shaped head is at least 100 square inches across all models. True to its name, the racket has the power to hit back even the heaviest of balls. The distinctive shape also means that the sweet spot sits a little higher on the head than in traditional rackets, which may take some getting used to for intermediate and advanced players. The racket feels suited for the new brand of tennis practiced by today's up-and-coming players. Alexander Zverev, who has made leaps and strides over the past few years but has yet to leave a mark at the Grand Slams, has been using a Gravity Pro since summer 2019. The lineup also includes the Gravity Tour and the Gravity S, which has a large 104 square inch head. Footnote 5. Alexander Zverev is a German tennis player. He has won 3 Masters 1000 titles, as well as the 2018 ATP Finals. He has been called the future of tennis. At the same time, he has been unable to get further than the 4th round at the Grand Slams. 5. Radical Series. Andy Murray, one of the big 4 of men's tennis, endorses the Radical Series. Murray actually plays with a box beam prototype painted with the Radical design. The Radical Series has power, spin, and the kind of maneuverability that is perfect for players with an aggressive playing style. In the past, the Radical Series was endorsed by tennis legend Andre Agassi. To experience the best of what the Radical Series has to offer, I recommend trying the 295-gram MP rather than the 310-gram Pro. This is a great weapon for college-level athletes and club players in their 20s. Footnote 6. Andy Murray is a British tennis player from Scotland. He has won 3 Grand Slam singles titles and, in 2013, became the first British player in 77 years to win the Wimbledon title. He is considered one of tennis's big 4 alongside Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, and Novak Djokovic. Footnote 7. Andre Agassi is a retired American world #1 tennis player. He won 8 Grand Slam singles titles and is the only player to have won what Sports Illustrated has dubbed the Career Super Slam. All 4 Grand Slam tournaments, Olympic singles gold, and the ATP World Tour Champion, and the ATP Tour World Championships. He is known as one of the greatest returners of all time, and was nicknamed the Punisher for his ability to systematically break down opponents' defenses. 6. Prestige Series. Prestige is HEAD's line of box beam rackets. The box beam construction gives players extra control and unmatched feel. Marin Cilic uses the Prestige Mid. Cilic's actual racket is likely heavier. These are the specs of a weapon that can only be wielded by players who execute a proper unit turn with each swing. Players who have strong fundamentals will find the feeling of meeting the ball with the sweet spot is on another level. Gilles Simon uses the Prestige MP, which offers even more control and feel than the Mid, a great choice for advanced players. For recreational players who enjoy a good, long rally, try stringing a Prestige MP with natural strings. Footnote 8. Marin Cilic is a Croatian tennis player. He defeated Niškorić to win the 2014 US Open. Footnote 9. Gilles Simon is a French tennis player. He is a counterpuncher, a player who specializes in redirecting an opponent's power against them. 7. INSTINCT Series. The INSTINCT series is geared for baseliners who are looking for that maneuverability that will help them react and come out on top in rallies. True to its name, MP stands for Mid Plus, the INSTINCT MP has fantastic mid-range specs: 100 square inch head, 300 gram weight, and 16 by 19 string pattern. It is a popular racket among a wide range of players. Footnote 10. A baseliner is a type of player who stands along the baseline and looks to win rallies with well-placed winners. The INSTINCT series is endorsed by players like Tomas Berdych and Maria Sharapova, who have tall frames and like to take great big swings at the ball. The INSTINCT Lite, which has a 107 square inch head and weighs only 270 grams, has a large sweet spot and is a great choice for women looking to become the next Sharapova. Footnote 11. Tomas Berdych is a retired Czech tennis player. Although he never won a Grand Slam, he is one of the few players to have reached the semifinals at all 4 tournaments. He is known for his immaculate ball striking. Footnote 12. Maria Sharapova is a Russian tennis player. She has won 5 Grand Slam titles and the 2004 WTA Finals, and became the 10th player to win all 4 Grand Slams at least once. She is also known for gracing the covers of fashion magazines and advertisements. 8. EXTREME Series. The Extreme Pro is a spin racket endorsed by Richard Gasquet, known for ripping into the ball with his topspin single-handed backhand. He is also known for frequently regripping his rackets during changeovers. The Extreme Pro also has well-balanced mid-range specs. I recommend this to college-level players who are all about heavy spin. Footnote 13. Richard Gasquet is a French tennis player. He won the mixed doubles at the 2004 French Open and is known for his topspin-heavy single-handed backhand. 9. Rackets for veteran doubles players and other club-level players. HEAD's lineup also includes the M by G series, which offers effortless power and handling. Designed with the latest technology, it has a large sweet spot that is very forgiving on the body. The power-oriented M by G3 is recommended for older doubles players. I also recommend the Power series for older experienced players who are all about finesse. It is a racket that will help you put all of the skills in your arsenal to use, whether it's topspin forehands or drop shots. HEAD also has a great lineup of junior rackets. My only advice is to keep changing rackets as players grow in size and in skill. 10. Well-designed HEAD bags. HEAD also sells a range of well-made, well-designed bags, a great way for players using HEAD rackets to make a statement as they head out onto the court. 11. Epilogue. Looking back on the 2019 season, it's notable that on the men's tour, Novak Djokovic won both the Australian Open and Wimbledon. On the women's tour, Ashley Barty won the Australian Open, while Bianca Andreescu won the US Open. It's been a great year for HEAD players. It's also worth pointing out the rise of the next generation of tennis players, players like Barty and Andreescu, as well as Zverev on the men's side. In my next entries, I will go over the racket lineups of Babola, Yonex, and Prince. Sports and Culture 006. On tennis racket makers. 2. HEAD. Refined design and superb touch. www.digtokyo.jp